Hello, buddy. Welcome back. All right. Aarongrad. Okay, we got some sharpshooters. This is dealt with for now. We need to do that. 3,000, and then this is so 4,500 to get. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Unless you occupy it with food at the tier 3. I don't think it's worth going to tier 3. So a lot of capitals, I guess we need to try to occupy with food if we can. Especially 4 stacks. Because it would be nice to have it. I mean, I guess we can get 10% cost, like, reduction probably. Just take it to 2,700 plus, what, 1,250. So it'd be about 4,000. But that's still not going to be worth. I mean, okay, so this is throwing down 90 more gold though. Isn't there a port? No, this is not the port one. So this would be 90 more gold. Oh, and you get to plus 10%, so that'd be 100. Now I don't know if that stacks though. I think it just stacks additively. So you'd get 30% here and then 10% flat, not 10% of the 30%. Of the additional 30%. So that's 4,000, and we'd be getting 30% of, we'll just say 800. If that's like the best case scenario, would be like 200 something, 250 a turn. It would take at least 15 turns to pay for itself, if not more. Now we would get another building slot though, so we could get another building that does, 80 gold. Now 500 for 40 more gold per turn. That pays for itself in 10 or 11 turns, and you get a multiplier with it. Maybe that's worth. One extra of these buildings. That take us up to almost 900, almost 1,000. I mean, if it gets to 300 gold a turn, that would pay for itself in like 13 turns. That might be worth it. Hold on. Are there any techs that reduce building cost? I don't think so. None that are like on the way. That's not really a Skaven thing. To have really efficient, cheap buildings. I mean, it would probably be like one of these things. Extra food, local recruitment capacity, 10%. Income from buildings, 5%. That's like super far in the future though. Yeah, their techs aren't really that great compared to many other factions. Okay. Alright, so we'll let that ride. We might do the growth, extra growth thing if we can. Okay, so we need to run these down, get these in the army. I guess the main question here is, do I try to fight this or not? I think we looked last time, that's 16. It's 26. 16 on 26. With a relatively low-level lord, a bunch of Skaven slaves. I just don't think that's worth it. Like, yeah, she's going to get 4 more units off of this. She's going to go to 20. And I can get to like 36 if I just dash up there. So I don't even know if I need to dash. Can I get there in 2 turns? Yeah, I get there in 2 turns. So it's a little bit annoying. I'm gonna have to like not be able to take this as efficiently as I would like, but I just don't think I'm gonna risk losing that other army. Yes, I can do 10 bonus versus large, or I could max out mine all mine. Or the unclean one. Ooh, that's pretty good. One extra beast pack and the cooldown. Alright, let's do it. Because we have the extra beast pack bonus thing too right now. I think. Don't we? What was that beast pack bonus? No, that was the mutagen. And that's fallen off. That only lasted 3 turns. It's still a good tech though. Alright. I guess just go to here.
More walking. One can't feed. Harvest organs.
Okay. We do have some trade partners. Are we trading all of this? Can we trade 15 more bundles? We are trading all of it. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll upgrade that. And then these, I think, are worth buildings -3, commandments -2. Isn't food -2? Shouldn't that be -4 corruption? Maybe it's not counting that because that just completed for the -2. Okay, so we should be able to keep that corruption low and still get the food benefits. Okay. So we can upgrade the growth things, they're relatively cheap. And then this stuff, what do we want to do with him? Do we want to leave him channeling, or could have him raid on the corner or something here? How much would the raid be? 166. At least I get some food out of it. That will cap me on food. I could go ahead and grab growth vat if I need it. Or genetic filtering is going to be good for sure. Clone warfare is okay. It's 3,000 gold for these things. What else do I need to upgrade here? Is I going to get Pox Cauldron probably? So I can get some Plague Priests. Okay, we need to start this. Do I care about this? It's just 10% more gold. I think that's worth it right now. So remember, it's 10% of the base, not of my current gold. Got that. That is just not, I don't know, it's just not happening probably for a really long time. That's fine. We don't need to upgrade that right now. I guess just that, because we're only going to have one Warlock Engineer. These guys can't damage walls. This dude can too, but I mean, we don't really need to damage walls with the drill teams, but I only get one Plague Priest off of that. We do get a second one for doing that. It's just up here. These things are just not good for our style of army. Do I care? I mean, I do need some magic, and the thing is with this guy with the mobility stuff, we get one more at tier 5. We do. We get one at tier 5. That's very expensive. Still only one for Packmaster. I guess. I mean, all of our future armies are gonna have the Lord, but we're not gonna have like really high grade magic damage. We're just gonna be able to throw down, you know, just lightning bolts, whereas this guy's gonna be able to get higher level stuff. Okay, so I think that's fine. Okay, and then step over here and raid, I guess. And if she attacks me and I run, then I should be able to get away.
Walk of Skaven blight. Thanks. Take all.
Okay.
Ready to kill.
Oh, I forgot to move this dude too.
Warp lightning.
We need to get him in this army. So that I get the extra stuff.
Diabolic devices.
Now, how am I running through there? I'm just running right over that path, I guess. Okay, so we don't want to get like all the way in his way. But what can we could try for a steel tech. I don't know if that's worth it though. It's probably not worth. We could just put it in there when he's sieging next turn. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, and then here. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not Manfred. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, and then everything's good. Okay. Oh, we need to move all the heroes too. They burned that. That's not great news for us.
Seek target.
Means they're out of stuff to burn, which means they might start trying to burn us.
Fine slain. Biggest rat. I said no.
Alright. We're going to be capped on food next turn, probably, or pretty close. Like, we're keeping it clean and we're getting food by keeping it clean, but we'd be getting the same food by keeping it dirty. Right now, we are getting some public order, which gives us growth at the end of the day, but doesn't really matter too much. Okay, let me go grab my tea real quick. I left it in the other room. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, yeah, she's trying to step out. Yeah, we'll probably run away. Give me 1 second, and I'll take a closer look at it. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta have my caffeine, man. Okay. Now, we're raiding as well, so we're going to be winded. So then we definitely need to run. We might be able to beat this straight up if we weren't winded.
Not my miscalculation.
No, she may have done goofed right there.
Bad thing will chop slice. Put brain in abomination.
He wants military access. I guess. I mean, he really doesn't have that much property, and if we can keep him happy... I mean, if we do a military alliance or a defense alliance with him, he does have some good stuff. Actually, does he? I forgot the Cursed City is gonna have a rebellion. Where? Oh, Prague. It's 160 gold. Okay, let's just turn that off. Actually, I'd rather have the 2 food, probably. I don't know, we're almost capped, though. Let's soon switch over.
The Ice Queen bows to no one.
Paranoid Defender is pretty good. Just kind of knock everybody back. So we'll do Paranoid Defender.
Magic's energies.
7. 33, 47. Okay, then the armor piercing version. These actually don't have that many anti-large.
Engineer here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I probably, money-wise, I probably do need to do something. Grow fat. Just to use the food before I fight her. So I don't overcap on food. I take her. I mean, this is like Skaven slaves and clan rats versus.
Yes.
Oh, she's not anti-large. I thought bears are anti-large. Okay, well that's a little bit less scary. And she's only got 5,000 health. Is that accurate? No. I thought it was like 8,000 health, anti-large. And we can't get to them to reinforce that.
Good plan, scheme.
We've got catapults. That should light up a lot of their units. We can get these storm vermin with halberds. That's 1,400 gold, though. So these are kind of expensive. Or we could get abomination. And a brood horror in here. Would that be strong enough? I mean, these I think should match up pretty well against their dudes. Alright, let's do genetic filtering.
A little drop of flesh meat.
Okay, and then we can do some monster augments too. On the hell pit. The explosion thing, cellular instability could be good. We talked about this before. The armor could be good. Missile resist. That's probably not great. That would be pretty nice. Contaminating attacks and all that, but I still think that just getting a 2-for-1 is probably better.
I serve only the mother.
Okay, so let's do...
Me. Warlock master.
Oh, I forgot we've got more rat ogres too. That thing's fast. That should almost be able to run down their skirmisher cav. And it's got poison. Definitely want that. Probably a brood horror. Alright, let's augment this thing. Guardian's trash. But that weapon strength is huge. And at least I didn't get instability, so I'll take it. And then... Oh, do I want to do it there, or do I want to do it on the rat ogres? Oh, I guess I can do both. Speed, upkeep, production, Guardian again. Nice. Okay. I think this is probably pretty good. Now, we don't have the money to bring these things in. Was it worth to get the couple of extra chevrons on these things, the 333? Maybe. We can use a little bit of food.
Techno sorcerer.
I don't think there's any other way we could get any immediate money. Buy something. There's nothing really we could sell. I mean, try to sell Prague. Honestly, it's not making that much money. Who would buy that, though? There's nobody adjacent. Challengers of Corn are not adjacent. There's maybe a Skaven there? I don't think there's a Skaven there. Yeah, nobody wants that place. I guess we are making some money off of the marble slabs, but I don't want to break up any of my completed provinces. I mean, I could sell Erengrad. Let's make it 300 gold right now. Well, I just finished the tier 2 on it, though. So I can get a public order building, but that's still going to be like 400 gold a turn. It does yield to like 1 food, I guess. Let me just see. What would somebody pay me for that? Nordland? I mean, Nordland, I'm assuming, would not like us.
Long time
They
no see.
might be able to. What do they want? Wow. Oh, God. 20k? Holy. Oh, we can't do military alliance with them? Holy. I really want that port. It's going to pay me 400 gold a turn. It's giving me 1 food, which is the equivalent of like 200 gold. So that would be 600 golds. That would be 10, 20, 30, like 30 plus turns. I've got the 1 port. What is the port? Is like 5% extra trade or something? Also, I mean, it's still 20 plus turns, 25 plus turns. I'm gonna sell it, I think.
Let's shake on it, yeah. Let me fetch the grub. Use him for some good eats.
Okay, so it will not let us do alliances, but okay. So what else would help me deal with them? We've got a lot of the monsters covered. These are expensive for what they are. I mean, rattling guns would be very nice. We've got catapults. Rattling gun plus catapults, a pretty good old combo. This is also good against the horses. And then I could bring in a storm vermin for one of the other slaves. Okay, let's trade one of these for a rattling gun.
Machines
And then let's trade one of these for a storm vermin. They have a lot of infantry. Alright. I can't bring these dudes in. Like the heroes in yet. What else can we already spent 5 food. I think we're gonna overcap on food, so we might as well do like 1 menace from below here. I don't think there's anything else we can spend food on. I guess we could get another upgrade. Is Clone Warfare worth it? Yeah, growth juice from battles. How much are we... I've done this before. Even if we get 100 growth juice per turn, which usually is not happening, you'd only get 5 more. Is Clone Warfare worth it? We're still going to be getting those? Maybe. Right now it doesn't feel worth it, but if I fill up another army with a bunch of clones, I mean... I guess we'll just sit on it for now. Well, it's not that much money. I'm not going into that much debt. He's getting 10% from tariffs. Was I getting 10% extra money from tariffs? My trade drop a lot? I don't know. It's 20,000 is still a lot of money up front. Okay, let's just do it, just so we don't overcap on food. Clone Warfare. I mean, it's not a lot, but it is something. Let's just do it. It'll add up over time, I guess. do have a bit of disposable money right now. Alright, I think we can fight him. I'm a little scared.
Attack! Attack!
Oh, I guess I could have checked the items and given him better items. It's not hardest hitting unit. 10%. Right there. Okay, so we put him up against the bear. Good. 3 minutes from below, just to make sure we get it. Do we need that many? Maybe 2 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes. How much are we gonna overkill? We can get like a maximum of 20 food here or something, probably. Alright, let's fight it. We're good. Yeah, maybe we should check the items to make sure the Lord had the really good items. Terrain for the catapults. Try to they're gonna have to like walk around here, but they might get caught up. Like, let's do this. I'm not gonna have sight of them for a little bit. Okay, this thing is going to be its own thing, so that should be able to hunt down and kill the horses. Guess I can make these guys their own thing. I kind of need the abomination to be... Let's make it its own thing. I need that to line up with their lord. Are all the horses over there? Are there no horses over here? Looks like not. Okay, so let's move these dudes over here then. kind of spell on him? Huh?
Are there jeans in the bathtub and you wash?
Yeah. What did they do to disable that?
Our tale is yours. Agree, Rick. We obey. Worthy of Spire. Guide us, Old One. Die, die. Attack! Stop, stop! Heading out. March, Scotty, yes. As master desires. Ready, ready. Now, ready, now. What? We move.
Okay, something's got to shut that up. What are those, Strelzy? Those are armored Kosars, okay.
Shuttle uncharged. Subcast. Go, Rats. Yes.
What just terrorized them?
Do not die. Charge up. We obey. Warlock engineer. Scarpa, go.
Where's the rattling
Ready,
guns?
ready. Hasten, hurry. Fight, attack. At once. Ready. Eat, bite. Play clock, other five.
I don't know what just happened there to get that chain break.
Now ready. Shriek. It shall be done. Agreed. Yes. Yes. Attack. Feel ready.
What is Watchman of the Night? What the f is that?
Loaded. Unleash war hell. Play clock, other five.
how is this thing like...
Move there! Stop a go! Play claw catapult! Good, good! Murder, kill,
God, what is shutting those off?
And stitter! Master kill! Clan rat spears! Murder, kill, kill! Ah, boom!
How are these things not, like, haven't I sent so many units there? I'm so confused. Okay, come on.
We obey! Warlock Master! Back in the cloud! Guide us, onward!
There, I don't have the rattling guns.
Warlock Master!
Where's the... I don't know where the other dude... My god, this fight is so much closer than it feels like it should be. Where's the Big Daddy? These things are just kiting me.
Quick, quick! Yes, yes, yes! Die, die, die! Warlock moves! Ward spell! Let's fire! Hasten! Hurry! Scream Riccato crack! I'll nail you!
Get there, boys. Scope.
Yes, yes! Die, die! Warlock going!
How did that thing end up... It was kind of low resolve, I guess, but...
Land free! Warlock engineer! Ready! Kill them! Out of my way!
What? No one even hit him! They just looked at him.
What? Slingers! Scattering! As you wish!
Okay, they're broken.
Witchy magics!
Dude, I cannot believe they are actually running me here. Get...
Faster! Scurry! Quick! Quick! Not! Scurry, yes! Move! Move!
Okay, they're running.
Slingers! Must forward, backwards!
Need to wrap him around. Get him near stuff that's gonna give him...
Yes, yes!
No, never mind, he's shattered. Oh, never mind, he's not. Wait, is he? Yeah, he's still here.
It's war pain!
God. Bro, I cannot believe they beat that army! I mean, I guess my front line was very sus, but still... Those rattling guns, I just could not get the angle. They just disrupted them pretty well. What was doing all the damage? Just these Kosars. It's the archers. Maybe it's not enough heroes. I don't know, really. I mean, I didn't get any value out of the rattling guns. So that was huge. And I think maybe I just had my forces too split up. I was just like too confident. Maybe I should not have sent this guy after the horses. The horse archers. I should have just had him in melee. Like just trying to cause terror on these things. Or maybe trying to mess with Katerin. And I should have just let the rattling guns... Use the rattling guns and the dudes. The halberdiers to protect him. I don't know. They got in there and they disrupted the catapults quite a bit though too.
Upgrade. Yes, yes. Master engineer.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment!
Warlock master.
Alright, well we got a Doom Flayer now. I guess just looter. We didn't really lose anybody super important. Okay, we kind of need him to be a better fighter. Do the standardized firing drill, or do I get like something like Scorch first? I think I'd probably rather just put 1 point in Scorch. What is this? That's pretty good. How long does that last? 8 seconds? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
Engineer here.
Not sure.
The
She's getting
Ice
some
Queen
replenishment for
bows
now,
at
but I
dawn.
think I just go in and take out her town here while she's chilling. And I don't know what her next play is gonna be, but
I'm not the problem.
that'll cut off her replenishment.
Kill, harvest pots!
Okay. Let's take this to tier 1.
Show them all the strike knight! I must eat
Where's this?
feed!
Yeah, we're gonna put that in there so we get him. That unlock Throt too. Or what's the thing that unlocks the guy? Creature killer? Or whip of dominate. I need the whip of domination.
If brings meat flesh.
We might need to just, if we kill her next, what can I do? Can I just go into ambush?
Now.
I serve only the motherland.
Lost 2 catapults. These only have 1
Warlock
catapult
ready.
left. That's unfortunate. Can we beat them if they come back at us? How far can I run? I can dash further than that. Come on. The dash is like not accurate.
March.
Now when she gets her turn though, if I dash this way, she may not be able to get me.
No closer. No battle fight today.
It says, I don't know if that's just her movement this turn or in general.
Clan Scryer.
If I dash over here, might be harder for her to get me. She might just try to go back and retake Kislev or something. I don't know. That's a pretty good garrison.
machines and sorcerers.
What's the other option? I mean, I could buy some rat ogres or get like a bubo sharpshooter. What all does she have left?
Unhand the
A few
Tsarina.
horse. We've got most of her horses dead. I mean, she's pretty banged up too. These things are just like absolutely carving me up. Now we'll have our magic again.
That will work.
We'll have some healing. We can do the big healing spell on this guy. We can put the heroes in there.
Many kills today.
We could put 3 heroes in there and then get
Make kill things.
guess one of these, a sniper.
No, it
Buy an
wasn't.
Eshin. I mean, that is anti-large. They do have Weeping Blades. That would carve up their armor. Enemy armor. They also have this thing, which creates an image that can distract them. 30% resist. What's their biggest threat?
Ice Queen bows to no
Just these
one.
things. Snipers could do some damage to her. But the triads would be pretty nice against her. Anti-large. They also, yeah, they just carve up a lot of armor in general. So maybe we just do triads. Or these guys. Higher than Wavering. They get an extra 10% resist. So 40%. Physical resist. 8 melee. And 10 extra melee. So they have 18 extra melee defense. That's pretty dang good. Okay, maybe we go with these guys. They've buffed them quite a bit. Get 10 bonus versus infantry. What does Concealment Bomb do? Unspottable Stalk. Okay.
No defeat, just resting now.
Go here. And she walks through there to try to run after something. We should be able to ambush her. We've got 80% ambush. Ooh, that replenishment's gonna be
I
big.
got kill. Magic's energy. More lightning. And they rage and die. Shall fight, kill.
Demon clan strong to
With that many extra heroes too, I think we should be able to take them with that.
Rat.
Alright.
what experiment?
Fostra. I mean, we could declare war on Nordland and sell this to the ogres. If Nordland only has 1 town left, that'd be handy. Gonna be a rebellion down south soon.
Nurgle's beloved.
These guys are getting lit up. So that's weird. So we can do military alliance with them, but we can't with... I guess we can with the Static Legion. Oh, I remember. Those ogres, specifically that faction, cannot do military alliances with anybody. Because that's part of their whole little game of the contracts and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. I've done the math on this. I mean... Seemed like it probably was not worth... But if I get another building... It would be 30% more. So we're gonna get 90. It's gonna be 850. It's gonna be another 50. It's gonna be 900. And 30%. So 300 gold a turn for 4,500. I think we'll still pass on that. This, though, we definitely want this. And yeah, we'll pass on that. Even though we do have some resources now. We're gonna have to buy these units. They're gonna be expensive probably. Okay. Just double check everything here, make sure we're all good. I would like to upgrade this to get to a second warp block engineer. But that's very steep. Doom wheels are kinda cool. Yeah, the Hellpit Abomination is not quite as cool as you might suspect. Is it worth it to go to tier 2? We get a growth building. I mean, it's going to be a rebellion anyways. I mean, if they take it, we could just reoccupy it with food. Or I could just abandon it and retake it at tier 3 with food. That's actually a pretty decent plan. Forgot we can just abandon and retake, because we're going to have to go over there to kill a rebellion anyways. And I think that resets the public order on it too. You do have to pay to colonize it, obviously, but I'll have to think about that. It was like 2,000 to colonize. Oh, I forgot about that, dude. We could not have reached Sylvania. Yeah, actually we could have. Castle Drakenhof. Okay, my bad. So we lose 1 turn on the that we could have had the building there. The lab.
Fool will bring self to me.
Oh, he trying to step up, huh? That's gonna be annoying, so they're just gonna come in through this waterway. And they're pretty far away. They're not fighting anybody else. I kind of don't want to fight them. Because I'm about to clean her up, hopefully. And then I have to go somewhere else, but I'm gonna have to like go in the water and go around and like not go after Sarl and Ecstatic Legions. I don't know how often they're gonna extort me though. The other plan would be if I take her out. Oh god. That's not good. Okay, so she's running over here. Yeah, she's going for Kislev. That's about what I thought she'd probably do. We're about to have to fight Arbol. I definitely don't want to get sandwiched. I think we're fighting Arbol. I don't know. It's not great. So yeah, I definitely do not want to get sandwiched from both sides. I guess we'll just pay him. Usually I hate paying it, but... There it is, Bell Polisher. Okay, so I guess only assassins get Bell Polishers. Something like that.
Everything dies.
Is he fighting anybody right now?
Nothing survives me.
Okay, he's trying to come for Katarina and Talabek land, so it's possible he's just gonna run past me. going to be difficult to deal with. These halberds, if they come at us right now, it's going to be very difficult to deal with. Now, the monsters might be okay against... They don't have that many halberds that we see. But as you can see, our monsters... I mean, they're like alright, but they're not insane. Even the Hell Pit Abomination, honestly, is a little overhyped, overpriced, in my opinion. But if we have a bunch of heroes, like, this thing can duel an enemy lord pretty well. These were definitely underwhelming. They're just getting shot up. But we might be able to mass up on him. Did I get any sort of, like, diplomacy bonus, at least, for gifting this guy stuff? Okay. I at least gave him what was the equivalent of a small gift, I think. So maybe they'll leave us alone for a little bit. I don't know. If they extort us, like, every turn, it's gonna be bad.
I serve only the motherland.
Can I hit her? Of course not. Way too far away. Go over and, like, maybe an ambush stance. Mess with her. We'll figure it out next time. Kind of want to get some more abominations. I also need weapons teams. About to get a plague priest. The catapults are okay. But I think the poison wind mortars are probably a little bit better. I don't know. You want kind of a mix of both. The snipers are very good at picking off really problematic units, halberds especially, from long range. And these Deathglow Bombardiers are much better kind of close range, just infantry annihilators, basically. Because you can just lob those right over your own, you know, frontline stack. And I probably need to upgrade to Storm Vermin. And it's going to be expensive, but that's probably what we're going to have to do if we're going to be going up against Khorne. Storm Vermin with halberds, just like a 6 or 7 stack front line of those. And if we got to do mutations, I don't know, just to... I don't know if it's worth it to even mutate them. Probably just use the mutagen on the monsters, but... the 2 uncommon ones, maybe? I mean, 5 extra weapon damage and 5 melee attack is not bad. 20 physical resist, terror causing is kind of whatever. Bonus versus large and 20% weapon strength is pretty good. They get a free death frenzy. Necroparasites is good. Regen and perfect vigor is good. So, like, some of these at the top are good, but it's like, I'd rather just put this on Hell Pit Abominations or my Mutant Rat Ogre. Is a Mutant Rat Ogre just better than a Hell Pit Abomination against infantry? If this thing takes 3 turns to hire and the Mutant Rat Ogre is only 1 turn, I mean, it has a lot less HP, but 5134, he's got a lot of bonuses to damage. I mean, maybe. He's also got Frenzy. He's got like 75. Yeah, I mean, he might be better against infantry. It's tough to say, again, because the augments are kind of, you know, not apples to apples, but we'll figure it out next time. It's definitely about to get interesting, though. If the Khorne guy declares war on us, that's going to be an issue. He's so annoying to fight, too, because he's a really good fighter, and if you try to, like, take his property, it's all burned, so, you know, there's not a lot of value. Like, you don't get any money for sacking things or food or whatever, and you have to pay money to colonize it. But, anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time.